Hi everyone, this is the video for our guided notes. The section is linear, exponential, and quadratics. And then we are looking at objective 1. So there's going to be 2 examples that I'm going to help walk you through, and then it should help you with the quiz for this objective. So to finish these 2 examples, we're going to have open a second site called Desmos, which maybe some of you are familiar with, maybe you're not. If you type in Desmos into Google, we're going to open up the graphing calculator. So here's what your site should look like. So let's try this first example using Desmos to help. Our first example is saying which equation matches this graph, the graph being right here. So what you're going to do, and these will be some questions that you're going to see on the quiz, is you're going to type these equations into Desmos, and then whatever graph matches the picture here, that's going to be your answer. So the first equation we have is f of x equals 3x minus 6. So we're going to go over Desmos and just type exactly what I just said. So f of x equals 3x minus 6. Here is the graph it's giving me. So I can already tell, right, this line, this straight line, definitely does not match this parabola that I have to match. So A is not my answer. Let's try B. F of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 10. So we're going to go back over here. We're going to do f of x equals, if you want to do x squared, so that 2 up in your exponent, just put the letter X, pull up this keyboard down in the corner, and there's a button to make something squared, okay? And then my problem again was minus 2x plus 10. So I'm going to finish typing that out, minus 2x plus 10. So the graph definitely looks more like the picture that I have on example 1. But notice example 1, it's crossing your x-axis at -1 and your y-axis at 1. This graph is way up high, crossing the y-axis at 10, where it really should be down here. So even though it looks more similar, I still don't think it's our answer. So let's try example C. F of x equals x squared plus 2x plus 1. So I'm just going to change this problem a little bit. X squared plus 2x plus 1. And this is looking a little better. And if we kind of zoom in and out here, we notice that we're crossing the y-axis at 1 and the x-axis at -1. So this is the graph that matches my picture. So I'm going to highlight C as my answer. Okay, so you will have a couple questions like this on the quiz. Just use Desmos, type in the equations, see what matches your picture. Okay, the second type of question you're going to see is like example 2. So let's read this. It's saying which equation passes through the points 2, 0, and 0, 6. So there's no picture here, but it's still asking a similar question. When you type these into Desmos, which one of these lines or graphs will go through these 2 points? So we're going to start by actually putting these 2 points into Desmos so we have them and we can see which answer goes through both of them. So back on Desmos, I'm going to put in those points. It was 2, 0, and 0, 6. Notice how I'm typing them out exactly like I saw them in ordered pair, parentheses, and also make sure each point has its own line. If you put them on the same line like this, it's not going to be able to read them as 2 separate points. So put them on 2 different lines. So here we go. I have a green point and I have a purple point. So I need to figure out which one of these answers goes through both. I'm going to copy and paste. So here's my first, y equals parentheses x minus 2 parentheses x minus 5. So if you notice, that was the black parabola. It does go through the green point, but it does not go through the purple point. So it has to go through both. So that is not my answer. Let's try answer B. Again, I'm going to copy and paste just to save some time here. Whoa, definitely not the right one, right? It's not going through either of them. It's a large graph. It's not going through either. So that is not correct. So we can maybe kind of assume it's letter C, but let's just put it into Desmos to see what it looks like. And there we go. It's a straight line. It's going through my green point and my purple point. So letter C is going to be my answer. Again, you'll have some questions like this on the quiz. Just make sure you type in the points first, and then you start typing in the equations to see what goes through both. All right, good luck.